Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for February 21st through 27th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and your fantastic energy. So let's get right into your reading. I do just want to give you a reminder that I am running a contest to win a free personal reading, but I'll give you all the details towards the end of this video because some of you have already heard the spiel already. You don't need to hear it again. So let's see what we've got coming out for you guys for the week forward. Okay. You are getting an alignment for something. The empty well, time to replenish. Some of you may currently be feeling as though the well has run dry. You may be feeling a little bit of a lack of energy, or you have been feeling. You may have been feeling a little bit disconnected, or perhaps you are in the energy where you know you need to let something go. Sometimes we're a little bit afraid to let things go, only because we are a little bit unsure of what may come in next. And that is what quite often keeps us in our comfort zone. So when we get the empty well here, this is really Spirit saying that it's time to refresh your energy. It's time to take a load off of your shoulders. When is the last time, this feeds into our weekly, this feeds into the contest actually. When is the last time you took some time to take care of your own energy and your own needs? Have you been putting yourself out there for everybody else and forgetting to take care of number one? Spirit wants you to refocus on you, take care of you, refill your cup, refill your energy, refill your situation. Let go of, any burdens or responsibilities that you no longer serve a purpose in your life. Get rid of any old energies, anything that is sucking your energy dry, even if it's just putting up some boundaries, because it's time to take care of yourself, to look out for your own needs, to follow your own dreams and goals, to do something nice for yourself. And we forget to do that. So I look at this card sometimes as a reminder. If you've ever flown on a plane and they give the safety briefing at the beginning of the journey, and you've got your flight attendant at the front, and when they get to the part about the oxygen masks, right, in the event that there's an emergency and the oxygen masks drop down from the ceiling, what is the number one rule? Put it on yourself first. Because if you don't have oxygen to breathe, then you're going to pass out and you don't have the ability to help anyone else. So it's in that reminder that we need to remember to take care of ourselves, because you have a lot to give. You have a lot to offer. You're innovative, you're unique, you've got such great energy. You're always thinking about the big picture, about humanity, about the best and highest good, right? And it's not something that anyone else really embraces all the time, right? Even those times when you think you're being selfish, you still have that big picture way of thinking. And sometimes, unfortunately, when we're in that energy and we're in that element, we do forget to take care of ourselves. So that is that reminder from Spirit to take care of yourself. And if you stay till towards the end, you'll actually see that comes right into play with the contest that I've got going on. Okay, so anyways, but we also have the eye of the needle coming out here, intentionality. And this is really about being very clear. Focus on your goals, focus on your dreams. What do you want? What intention are you setting? When we thread the eye of that needle, the needle looks really small until we take a closer look. And then we can get that focus. We can see clearly what we want, right? If you ever put your eye right up to the eye of the needle there, it's really quite interesting perspective. So Spirit really wants you to not lose focus of your goals and your dreams, okay? To not lose focus of where you want to go, to make sure that you're very clear on what it is that you want. Are you setting intentions for manifestations? Know clearly what you want. Be very vocal, very clear about that, okay? Have a sense of purpose perhaps even as well, all right? And make sure that you manifest from your heart, okay? And, leave no room for, say, ambiguity, Okay. But this is really all about staying focused, keeping your eyes on the prize. Okay, but again, all right, you may have some things that you're working on this week that you actually really need to focus on. Okay, so set your intention to do that. Don't let anything distract you. Okay, because when you do have your focus, okay, nothing else really matters at that moment. Okay, so there could certainly be something that you've got going on that you really need to knuckle down with in the week forward. You have the resources that you need. Okay, and just get her done. All right, but there is this reminder here to remember to take a break, take a rest, take a time out as well. Okay, because sometimes we do get so lost in what we've got going on and what we're focusing on that we do forget to take care of our own energy. So I get in this energy all the time sometimes. Okay. Usually when I'm doing my readings and stuff like that, because I have a full-time job and everything as well. So, I do sometimes forget to take care of myself. So I have to make a conscious effort to do that, because otherwise I just have, I just have my, my intentions, and I just know what I want to get done, and I just keep on going until I finish. And of course that's not always, it's not always good. Okay, so anyways, but so yeah, so that's what Spirit wants to remind you of. So your goals are attainable, but remember to take a break. We've got the Page of Water coming out here. Okay, so this is, some of you may be having some fun in the week forward. Okay, perhaps there's something to do with children, maybe spending time with your kids if you've got any. All right, the Page of Water brings in an energy of being open, brings in an energy of joy and happiness, perhaps creative endeavors, all of these things. It brings in this fresh energy. So you may be getting some good news in the week forward. Okay, maybe something with a new project. Okay, possibly even something to do with a relationship coming in there. Sometimes the Page of Water is like it's Page of Cups energy. So there may be like a little bit of maybe you've got a crush on someone, or they've got a crush on you, or there might be like a little bit of a revival of love in your life in some way. It could be romantic, but maybe friendship here as well. You could get an invitation or an offer that comes in with this too, something that may catch you a little bit off guard, because sometimes the Page of Water brings in an element of surprise. It's like, oh, I didn't quite expect that. Okay, but it's something that makes you very happy. Okay, something that brings you a little bit of joy. But this can also be the energy of having fun, taking time out, okay, from things that have been dragging you down. Okay, taking time out and enjoying life. Okay, doing something fun, doing something good for yourself. Okay, doing something that kind of makes you feel a little bit more alive. All right. But you could also be opening up to new opportunities, new experiences, and new things as well. Okay. Because again, that empty well can be that reminder to release any old stagnant energy or situations, because there may be something newer and more exciting coming in for you on the horizon. But this can also just be a shift in energy for you as well. Okay. And, especially in regards to like your workplace, you yourself, okay, or relationships in your life where maybe you're leveling up, you're transitioning into the next phase, okay, a deepening of a relationship, perhaps, maybe even a renewal, okay, or could be an apology too, just saying, okay, and this allows you to release any kind of negativity and embrace the positive. We've got the King of Earth coming in here as well, bringing an energy of leadership and success to you. Okay, so, sure, have some fun. Okay, you might actually have a new project on the go. Okay, we already said that a little bit earlier. Okay, something where you might need to, something that may actually, you might really be very happy to sink your teeth into it. But the King of Earth sometimes works a little bit too hard. Okay, so Spirit wants to remind you, yes, knuckle down. Create something wonderful. You're on your path to success. Okay, you may have some project or endeavor, but remember to have fun. You could even have a really fun project that you've got on the go as well. Okay, maybe some creative project that you could make some money at here as well with that King of Earth. But the King of Earth is the energy of taking the lead, taking a grounded, practical approach to achieve your goals and your dreams. All right, and brings an element of success in here as well. Okay, perhaps some of you are leveling up in something, an opportunity to level up. All right, certainly could be that there as well. Okay, but the King of Earth can also represent a person in your life, possibly someone in your workplace, perhaps a boss or something, and maybe they have a new project for you, and it's something that can actually be really beneficial for you, but again, maybe something that's very time consuming. So again, remember, replenish your energy. All right, but this could be a person who can have some advice or wisdom here for you as well. The King of Earth is Pentacles, right? So it could certainly be someone who takes a different approach at things than you do. Okay, sometimes Aquarius, you might have your head in the clouds a little bit. Okay, but this person could maybe bring you back to earth. It could actually be somebody that has a symbiotic partnership with you, right? You bring all of this wonderful creativity and innovation to the table, this fresh perspective, a different approach, because Aquarius, no one really thinks about things quite like you do. If you want someone to really figure out a problem, it's an Aquarian you usually go to, right? Something that no one else can think of. All right, but this person here could be the perfect partner because you are the one with all the head in the clouds kind of energy, right? And this person here has your feet on the ground. Okay, so it's like a perfect partnership. Okay, kind of an opposite energy, but something that works well together. So let's see what else we have. And we've got the King of Fire. So the King of Fire is really about following your goals and your dreams, following your heart. It is an energy of manifestation. I mean, we've got manifestation. So you could be right on the cusp here of seeing your manifestations really come to light. Okay, and you might have an opportunity, a door that's opening for you in this week forward. All right, something that you really wanted. Okay, something that you had your heart set on possibly. But the King of Fire can also just be you following your passions, following your goals, okay, being re-energized here. Okay, replenishing your energy, and oh man, yes sirree, Bob. Okay, and it's like, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling better now. Okay, I've got the energy that I need to follow through with my goals. Okay, or I've got the energy I need to really take back, really revive my mojo. Okay, so you can certainly have a sense of adventure with there as well. The King of Earth, perhaps you're practicing a little bit of self-care by spending some money on yourself. Maybe you with the water energy, maybe you're treating yourself to a spa day. Okay, and this certainly can rejuvenate your energy there as well with that King of Fire. All right, but this can certainly just be you really taking the lead, really taking back control of your life in a very positive way. Okay, feeling good, feeling energized, you're full of zest for life, you're full of vigor. Okay, you're getting things done, you're accomplishing things, okay, and you're feeling really, really good. The King of Fire sometimes is that element of, yes, self-confidence. Okay, I think you're feeling a lot more confident in the week forward. Okay, but the King of Fire sometimes represents a little bit of an adventure. Okay, so this could be a person that you're dealing with. Maybe someone gives you an invitation. All right, spend some money, perhaps splurge a little bit. Perhaps you've got a romantic getaway that's being planned. It may actually be a little bit of a surprise to you. You might not have to pay for it. Maybe someone else pays for it. Yes, win. Okay, who doesn't like someone else paying for a little quick getaway? I certainly do. All right, but it could certainly be any other kind of adventurous kind of spirit coming in there as well. Okay, and I just feel that you're really reconnecting. So if you've been feeling a little bit lost, a little bit empty, I think it's, the eye of the needle there is bringing you back on track. Okay, bringing everything back into focus. Okay, where you're really not letting anything else interfere or affect you, and this is really opening up your energy there. We've got the Five of Fire here as your advice from Spirit. This is the Five of Wands. Let it go. Remove yourself from any situation that no longer serves you. Okay, the Five of Fire can sometimes represent those drama situations, okay? Things that drain our energy. So avoid those situations, okay? You have the opportunity here to extract yourself from those situations that bring in some unnecessary drama into your life, right? And it's like, no. I think I'm going to put up some boundaries now. I think I'm just going to go away and hop, skip, and a jump and have some fun. So avoid those energy draining situations, okay? And yes, you might need to put up some boundaries. But the Five of Fire is also one of activity It's one of being connected with your physical self. It's quite often something in training, right? We quite often get this card with group sports, events, activities, okay? Really exercise, right? Those kind of things. So that can also be that advice from Spirit there, is to nourish your body. And by nourishing your body, you nourish your soul. So perhaps Spirit's really trying to get you outside, or trying to get you to take up some sort of physical activity here. And that actually rejuvenates your soul when you do that. Because a healthy body is a healthy soul, is a healthy mind, right? Everything's all interconnected there as well. But the Five of Fire can also be a reminder to that not everything is always accomplished alone, and because it is one of teamwork sometimes as well. So so Spirit could also be reminding you here that Rome wasn't built in a day, nor was it just built by one person. And sometimes teamwork and collaboration can really be our path to success. Okay, so you could really have an opportunity here with both of those kings to partner up with the right people. People that can help you, and people that complement your energy here as well. Okay, so certainly people that you can work well with. Your blessings headed your way, the Seven of Air, one of my favorite cards out of this deck. The Seven of Air is the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords one of my favorite cards, especially out of this deck? Yes, the Seven of Swords in traditional elements is energies of perhaps deceit, okay, mistrust, untruths, okay, those kind of things. So I feel here with this Seven of Air that you could be actually discovering something, okay, bringing some truths to light, okay. You might there may also be something that you're seeing the truth of, something that you need to let go of, okay? But I feel here this brings in an energy of honesty. This particular Seven of Air really brings in clarity and a sense of purpose, and the way of thinking where other people follow. You really taking the lead, not conforming to anyone else's ideas or influences. This is giving you the mindset here to be uniquely you, to embrace all of those wonderful qualities that you possess and use them to your advantage. It does bring in that energy of non-conformity and of having this really deep inner knowing and this sense of purpose, a clear sense of direction, a clear set of intentions that come in here. But it's like, if you look at this card, okay, we've got peace of mind, okay, because this person knows exactly what is right for her. Okay, this angel knows exactly what path is correct for her, and it doesn't matter what anyone else wants. And it's a little bit like Mother Goose, right? You see all these geese that are imprinting on that beautiful angel, and that beautiful angel represents you. So I think here you're really going to perhaps step into your own sense of worth. Be honest with yourself about what path forward is right for you, what direction that you want to take, setting some clear intentions. And when you do that, when you're really confident in that, and when you've got this clarity and you don't mind speaking your truth and being open and being honest, then people follow. So it's like playing follow the leader, but you are the leader that people follow. Get what I'm saying? It's a wonderful blessing. Okay, it's a wonderful blessing of honesty, truth, non-conformity, being true to who you are. And I think here, if you're in a situation where you can't be who you are, you're always hiding behind a mask, I think you're really looking at ways to let that go and try something new. Your overall outcome, the Eight of Air, releasing yourself from any previous self-imposed restrictions, any insecurities, any fears, finding peace. Okay, dancing to the beat of your own drum, doing what is right for you. Usually the Eight of Air, we have restrictions, okay? We get too much up in our head. Our brain overthinks and overanalyzes things. We get a little bit confused. We feel directionless, okay? Or there's something that we can't see. All right, we're restricting ourselves in some way. And this Eight of Air here, you're releasing all restrictions. You are really stepping into your sense of your own self-worth, your own personal power. And You're perhaps even finding peaceful resolutions, right? Whenever we have the air in this deck with these feathers, it's like, see this angel rising above anything that was previously keeping her trapped or stuck, releasing it with a kiss and a prayer, with some kindness. And this gives a sense of freedom, a beautiful sense of worth. All right. And it's a beautiful release, okay, to move forward, to do what is right for you, and to perhaps find a little bit of inner peace as well. And it just brings in freedom from restrictions. So I'm going to leave those there. So while I'm shuffling your last messages out of this deck, contest. So I'm running a contest to win a free personal reading, free to enter, free to win. All you need to do is just a little bit of a challenge, okay? One nice thing for yourself. That's all you need to do. Practice a little bit of self-love, self-care. We already have that message coming out in your reading. So a little bit of serendipity coming in there for you, and a repeating message. Okay, so whatever your situation is, even if you don't want to participate in the contest, still do one nice thing for yourself. Just something, just a little bit of something. Replenish your energy. And then if you are participating, the second step there is just to leave me a comment in the box down below. Just say, I love myself. And I will know that you're participating in the contest there. It runs all the way up until March 6th. I'll be announcing the winner on March 9th. With the midweek motivational readings. Okay, and hopefully while you're down there leaving your comment that you love yourself, hopefully you show my channel a little bit of love and like and subscribe there as well. Just 2 little buttons above the comment box. All right, so here is one of your last messages here, and we have, oops, sideways card, blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes of love and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. Very nice. And your final message here we go. Namaste blessing. Oh, lovely. The divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. I bow to you and honor your inner light of pure and unconditional love. Eternal peace be with you. Eternal love be with you. Eternal joy be with you through this serendipitous blessing. Very nice. Very much like that release with that 8 of air. I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that did resonate with you. If there was, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.